Hello everyone! Well, today I'm going to be unboxing and demonstrating this Little Henry toy vacuum by Casdon. Well, as you can see from the box, this Little Henry actually picks up, the cord reels in like the real thing, debris collector in a removable drawer, dustpan and brush supplied, and all the accessories fit neatly inside. And of course, although it's a lot smaller than the real Henry, it looks just the same. Okay, without any further ado, let's unbox Little Henry and put some batteries inside. This is how Little Henry comes out of the box, fully assembled, apart from we've got this little cord reel handle we need to assemble on the machine. I think that's just a question of putting it on the top like that. There we go, it just attaches with a little magnet. There we go. So now let's have a look inside Henry. And as you can see, just like the real Henry, we've got these release catches either side, so we can take off Henry's hat and see what's inside Henry. Well, we've got a little dustpan and brush. So when Henry's too tired to do any more vacuuming, you can use this little dustpan and brush to sweep up any dirt. And then all the tools we have inside Henry's body. So this is the main floor head for picking up the dirt. We have two see-through extension tubes so you can see all the dirt travelling up those. We've got the flexible hose and we've got the handle. Before we can use Henry, we need to put some batteries inside. So just underneath we can see we've got two wheels at the front, just like the big Henry, and two wheels at the back. But unlike big Henry, we have to put batteries in this one. So we need to unscrew this battery compartment. And Henry takes 4 C-size batteries. There we go. So as you can see, that's where we put the batteries, and make sure they go in the correct way. That's 1. 2. 3. And 4. And all we need to do now is pop the cover back on and just screw that little screw up so the batteries aren't going to fall out. Now that we've put the batteries inside Henry, we need to pop his hat back on, don't we? So on it goes, and we must make sure, of course, that Henry's name is just right. Now, is that about straight there? I think that is. We can't have it off centre, can we? So once we're happy with Henry's name, we'll just push the 2 catches back in, and Henry's ready to go. As you can see at the back of Henry, we've got 2 switches, but they don't actually do anything on the toy Henry, they're just for show. But the switch that actually does something is just here. So that actually turns the toy Henry on and off, and all the dirt is collected in this little container here. So we just need to turn this little catch to the open position, and then we can slide out this little drawer. And this is where, hopefully, we'll see all the dirt that's been picked up during this little demonstration. So we need to pop that back and close the catch. Before we can use Henry, we need to attach his hose, or, in Henry's case, of course, his big long nose. So we'll plug that in and give it a twist. There we are. You can smell now, Henry. You can smell the flowers. Next, of course, we just need to attach the handle. We'll push that and twist that in. Let's turn it round, there we go. And then the two clear tubes, push and twist, one, whoops, two, and finally Henry's main carpet and floor nozzle goes on the end of the clear tube like that. Before we use Henry, we need to unwind the cord, don't we? So just like Big Henry, we've got a cord that comes out the top, so we need to pull that out. Ooh, there we go. Not a very long cord, but it should be enough. And now we need to stick this plug into a pretend wall socket. I've raided the kitchen cupboards and I've sprinkled some couscous here on this table. So let's see if little Henry can pick it up. Oh, well, he's picked some of it up, but not all of it. Let's see if it makes any difference if we just use the tube. See if we can pick up some dirt now. Let's switch him on. Oh dear, I think little Henry struggled to pick up some of that couscous. Never mind, Henry, let's have a look in your dust compartment. Okay, let's have a look inside Henry's belly and see what he's managed to remove. Well, that's pretty good really, Henry. Look at all that. All that sucked into your hungry belly. That's very good actually. But I've got something I think that you'll be able to pick up much easier than that. So let's test you on something else. Look what I found, Henry. I'm sure you'll gobble this up, no trouble. Shall we put it down? Let's just cut this little packet of polystyrene balls open, not included with you, Henry. It shows some polystyrene balls on your box, but unfortunately they don't put them in the box anymore. Anyway, I'm going to spread these little bits of polystyrene out and hopefully you'll be able to suck all this up with no problem at all. Ooh, that's an awful lot for you to pick up, Henry, but I'm sure you'll be able to do it. Here goes then. Let's see if Henry can clear all this mess up. Wow, that's fantastic. A complete clean sweep. Well done, Henry. Oh dear, look everyone, I've managed to make another big pile of mess. Shall we see if Henry's going to clean this up as well? Okay, come on Henry, it's your time to shine. Well, little Henry, you did a very good job with those polystyrene balls. Let's have a look inside your belly, see if you've picked every last one up. Okay, let's open Henry's belly and see what's inside. Yes, all the polystyrene balls that I put down on the table have been removed. I'll just count them all now, just to double check. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I haven't time for that, I'm afraid. I think we'll take Henry's word for it. He removed every last one. Well, it's Henry's bedtime now, but before we can tuck him in, we need to wind up all his cord. So let's do that. Thanks for cleaning up, Henry. It's time for your bed now. So, from me and Henry, it's goodbye, and we'll see you very, very soon.